Hey everybody, Derek here, and in this video we are diving into how to make more money with your digital marketing efforts. Now, what I'm going to be showing you today doesn't matter if you're selling your own stuff. You could be selling your own products, your own services, coaching, or you could be using this for affiliate marketing and promoting other people's stuff. I'm going to be showing you what I'm personally doing and how that's going to impact my bottom line, and more importantly, how you can start doing the same. So the last several days, to kind of tell you what I've been doing, I've been killing it creating these landing page and webinar opt-in pages, as tweaking different types of parts of my funnel and trying to really get the best results for what I'm doing. So I started driving some traffic to a couple of different webinars. One of those was through YouTube ads, and now we've got some retargeting built in using Facebook as well. And so what I wanted to do was see which pages converted the best. So what I'm doing is split testing one page versus the other. And so for a long time, I didn't do this. For a long time, I just would look at what somebody else had done and would say, okay, this has got to be converting because they've been running this ad forever. And so I'm going to mimic what this page looks like. And so I would just basically, mimic that and copy something similar to that and, create my own lingo to it and my own headlines and my own look and feel to it, but essentially it was the same, kind of the same format based on what other people were doing. And literally, that's probably one of the worst things that you can do, is just putting it up there and just ignoring it. It's better than not doing anything at all. But what I did was I didn't split test one versus the other. So I'm going to dive into the computer and show you what I've done the last couple of days, and that way you can see what we're looking at. And this is just, like I said, this just kicked off just the last day or two. And so let's go ahead, let's dive into the dashboard. All right, so first things first, we are here inside my dashboard at derekpiercetraining.com. Now, this domain that I picked up, that I'm using, this is everything to do with any kind of opt-in, any kind of landing page or webinar page or replay page or thank you page. It's all housed here on this one domain. The reason I'm doing that is I'm keeping this separate from my main site. My main site is thinktanklab.com. That's where I post a lot of different product reviews of stuff that I'm using. I also put out different types of guides on how to start blogging and how to use webinar platforms, which one's the best. I've got a lot of different content on that particular site. The reason I did these separate was just because I felt like that was the best thing for me. Not saying that's the best way. You could put everything all on one site, but for me, I felt like it was the best thing because I was creating a lot of content on Think Tank Lab, and then we're also creating a lot of stuff here, and I just wanted to be able to log into one dashboard and not have to worry about all the different posts and pages and everything. It was a lot easier for me to navigate through. So with that being said, we're looking at this site here, and we're looking at a tab called Thrive Optimize. I built all of these pages using the Thrive suite, which is Thrive Architect. Thrive Architect Builder is a page builder. What you see is what you get, drag and drop, has all the functionality, something similar to like what a Kartra or what a ClickFunnels would have, but it's all hosted inside your WordPress dashboard. I love these. I love this product. This is something that I've used for a long time now, but this is one of the tools that's inside the Thrive suite, which allows you to easily split test one page versus the other. And so what I started doing was I started testing just what one page looked like versus the other. I kept the copy pretty much the same, used some different pictures, used some different, just a different format, and I just wanted to show you this. This just kicked off like a day or so ago. So nothing real concrete as far as what we're looking at here, but you can see your overall page conversion is 12.5%, which absolutely sucks. I don't like that. That's got to improve, but we're just starting out. And so if you look at this, we've got 3 different variations within this. So you've got the first one here, free training with Derek Pierce. You can see I've had 11 visitors since I kicked this off. 8 of those are unique, and I've had 1 conversion. So we've got a 12.5% conversion rate. This is the control, and I'll show you these here in just a second so you can actually see what I'm looking at here. This is variation number 2. You can see I've got 3 unique visitors and 0 conversions. So this one, if you're looking at it like right now, like this is way too early to tell. But after we get a few hundred visitors to this, then we'll be able to make a determination on what what page we want to run with moving forward. So then we got option number 3 here, which has 3 unique visitors and 1 conversion. So I'll just show you what I did here, and I'm just going to pop this open right here inside of the Thrive Optimize. You can see this is the control. So you can see this is very basic, very plain white, very focused on the headline, turnkey system for building a 6-figure online business. You can build recurring revenue and earning high-ticket commissions. This is targeted for people that are wanting to get started in the online space. This is not targeting people that are wanting SEO work, or this is not targeting people for service-based. This is targeting people that are wanting to get started making money online, and they're wanting a way to make money online without having to worry about creating their own products and all of that stuff, because that was me back in the day. I started this whole thing, and if you follow my story, if you're new here, the way that I started this whole thing was building out my own stuff, and what that did was that just created more confusion, because now all of a sudden I got to worry about my autoresponder, I've got to worry about my my landing pages, I've got to making sure my membership script integrates with everything, I got to have a follow-up campaign, I've got to have customer support, all that stuff, right? So where I really started seeing things take off for me was when I was able to start asking for the sale right away, and that happened to be through affiliate marketing. So that's what this particular offer is, and I'll link to it below. If you're interested in learning how to do affiliate marketing, then I would highly recommend that training. It'll be in the description that you see below. But that's variation number 1. Now we created variation number 2. Like I said, I built a lot of these just to have some variations to see which one would look better, which ones people would respond better. Again, pretty much the same copy verbatim, slightly different headline, but this is a variation number 2, and then we've got variation number 3. If we go here, we click this, and this one is the same as number 2, but it's just a different layout, a different format. We've actually got a header with my name here, and then we've got the blue button, and it's just a little bit wider of an opt-in form. But what I wanted to show you was not necessarily the pages, but the whole idea behind it, because when I started building out these years and years ago, when I first started my business, I would just create a page, just like what I was telling you before. I'd just create a page and just roll with it. I wouldn't look to see what the numbers were. I wasn't analyzing what the numbers were, and as a result, I lost a lot of money, because we were just sticking the pages up and not really analyzing to see if we could actually improve them. Now, the reason that I encourage you to do this is because if these numbers play out the way that they are, and I don't think that they will, I think we've got to get a lot more traffic, but let's just assume and let's just pretend for a moment that these numbers continue to play out and we get 100 visitors at 12.5% opt-in rate, conversion rate. This is 12.5 people that are going to see my webinar. Let's round it up. 13 people have seen my webinar, right? That's 13 people out of 100 that are going to get the opportunity to buy my particular product. I'm only having visibility of 13 people. Now, if this one plays out the same numbers out of 100 people, then that means 33 people are going to see my webinar. That's 33 people that I'm going to have the ability to sell my product to. So I'm right at 3 times the number of people that have seen my webinar, and I've 3 times the amount of people that have signed up to my email list. So it's the same traffic, yet we are doubling and tripling the number of people that are opting in to our offer. So that's why I encourage you, please start split testing as soon as you start running traffic. It's very easy. All you have to do in this case, if you're using Thrive themes or the Thrive suite, all you got to do is just go in here. I'm going to go to all my pages here and just show you how simple this is. This is one that I just built today. So $7,444 from just one evergreen campaign. I'm going to go into Edit with Thrive Architect and show you how simple this is to create a variation of this particular page, so that way you can start the test one versus the other. And all you got to do is, once you're in here, this is the Thrive Architect Builder. All you got to do is just go in to this, and it says create new test. You simply click this, and you can then add a new variation right here. You can duplicate the variation that you've got. So if we just duplicated this, you can see this is a copy. So now what we can do is click to edit that name. So this would be, we'll just title this Super Affiliate 7K number 2. And then what we're going to do is we're going to edit it. And then we can come in and we can change the colors, we can change the headline, we can change the complete look of this particular page if I wanted to do that. If I wanted to change, like I said, the colors, you know, you just edit this page as you would anything else. Okay, so that's how you split test using Thrive Architect Builder and the Thrive Suite. If you're interested in that, I'll include a link below. That is the tool that I use to build out all my landing pages inside WordPress. If you're not familiar with WordPress and you don't know WordPress and you're a completely new at all this and you're still wanting to build an email list and start collecting opt-ins, then I'd recommend Kartra. That's a great product as well. So here's the thing, start split testing your shit. Bottom line, that's all you got to do. Just start split testing your stuff. You're going to start seeing that you will make more money. You'll start collecting more opt-ins, and overall, you're going to better your business. Now, in closing, the thing that you got to remember is if you're doing a VSL, video sales letter, or if you're doing a webinar, most people are not going to buy. So out of 100 people, let's say you're able to sell, 3 to 5 people out of your, for your webinar. Well, if that's the case, you've got 95 other people that you have the opportunity to bring back to build a relationship with, to sell other products and services, or to bring them back to selling them other affiliate products or something along those lines. So just keep that in mind as well. So the name of the game is all based around these numbers, and it all starts with the landing page and knowing your numbers for that and split testing that to make sure you're getting the maximum results for the traffic that you're getting. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to give this a like. This helps me get found in the algorithm so I can make more videos just like the one that you see here. If you like the tools that I use, then you can check those out in the links in the description. Last, certainly not least, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I release new videos every single week around digital marketing, and also I have queued up 2 videos that I think you will enjoy. So until next time, take care, and I'll see you real soon.